thing you want me to have?
I saw Miles at Saratoga Springs Jazz Festival.
Mark?
Probably
Mark?
1984.
It's 5 up.
It was Darryl Jones on bass, and it was, I believe, Al Foster on drums. Because Darryl Jones was all in his early 20s. I don't have to tell you who he plays with now, right?
Oh, no, I know.
What?
He's with the Stones.
What's up?
I was listening to the Sting.
I saw their first show in New York. I was at the first show.
That was great.
And I have it on cassette. I have it like cassette.
That was great. It's like,
How are you?
Okay, how are you?
What are you singing this year? What will you be singing this year?
I don't know, I forgot. What's my name?
You know how some people get the hook off the stage? You're gonna get a hook onto the stage. I got a hook just for you. Come on, father son duo. Come on. Dave, come on, get it up to do a song.
Oh, hey, this is good. It's yours. It's yours.
Yes, Willie on bass, Charlie Jane on drums. That was the band I saw.
It's a roller. Twin. Cool. So you didn't do your intro, did you? Knock 'em dead.
Higher school, right?
so, anyway, so, it's a shame.
Is that what? Sister Sledge, Power Station. TM Stevens.
ladies and gentlemen, we'll get started in just a few moments. We're going to allow for extra people to come in, and with the traffic, we understand that can you hear me now? Who can't hear me? Marcy, you're okay. Can anybody else not hear me? Okay. I want to, first of all, welcome you, but we are going to take another couple of minutes. As I started to say before, we are going to allow for traffic just another couple of minutes.
I saw him early on, early 80s, with Angela Murphy.
Good evening. I would like to welcome you to our, is it still hard? 1 second. Better? Okay. I'd like to welcome you to our cabaret for this year, in person and at home. I hope everybody is relaxing, and if you're at home, maybe having a nice glass of wine to enjoy with the evening. And for those that are here, sorry, come next year. Our opening act will be a little bit of a quartet.
Check. And check.
Doom, doom, doom.
Whoa!
For the longest time.
Whoa!
For the longest.
If you said goodbye to me tonight, there would still be music left to write.
Dum, dum, dum.
What else could I do? I'm so inspired by you. That hasn't happened for Now I know that happiness goes on. That's where you found me when you put your arms around me. I haven't been there for the longest time. Whoa, for the longest time. Whoa, for the longest
I'm that voice you're hearing in the hall, and the greatest miracle of all is how I need you and how you needed me too. That hasn't happened for the longest time. Maybe this won't last very long, but you feel so right, and I could be wrong. Maybe I've been hoping too hard, but I've gone this far, and it's more than I hoped for. Who knows how much further we'll go? Sorry when you're gone. Reflections, I forgot those romances. I haven't been there for the longest time. I had second thoughts at the start. I said to myself, hold on to your heart. Now I know the woman that you are. You're wonderful so far, and it's more than I hoped for.
I don't care what consequence it brings. I have been a fool for lesser things. I want you so bad. I think you ought to know that I intend to hold you for the longest time. Whoa,
Longest
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 for the longest time. All right, thank you very much. That was Philip Fisherman, Mark Stanton, the cantor, and of course, piano Dave Schlossberg. I'm Joshua Furr, and we're going to kick off the cabaret right now. You're going to be hearing more from Philip. You're going to be hearing more from cantor Mark, and of course, you're going to be hearing all night long from amazing piano Dave. But now it's my honor to invite up our first singer. This person has been singing here at Anshe Emeth. Let me just check the room here. Yes, longer than any of you have been a member. So if there's a correction, I look forward to your emails. It's my honor to bring up B. Adler.
Well, he didn't say I was older than God. I'm going to sing Someone to Watch Over Me by George and Ira Gershwin, an old song, Pretty. There's a somebody I'm longing to see. I hope that he turns out to be someone to watch over me. I'm a little lamb who's lost in the wood. I Dave. Won't you tell him, please, put on some speed, follow my lead. Oh, how I need someone to watch over me. Thank you. Thank you. It's my pleasure to introduce Chase Trachak, a wonderful young man who loves to sing and perform and has been a member of our temple for not as many years as I have.
There are giants in the sky. There are big, tall, terrible giants in the sky. When you're way up high and you look below at the world you've left and things you know, a little more than a glance is enough to show you just how small you are. When you're way up high and you're on your own in a world like none you've ever known, the sky is lead and the earth is stone. You're free to do whatever pleases you, exploring things you'd never dare, 'cause you don't care when suddenly there's a big, tall, terrible giant at the door. A big, tall, terrible lady giant sweeping the floor. And she gives you food and she gives you rest, and she draws you close to her giant breast. And you know things now that you never knew before. Not till the sky. Only just when you made a friend and all, and you know she's big, but you don't feel small. Someone bigger than her comes along the hall to swallow you for lunch. And your heart is lead and your stomach's stone, and you're really scared being all alone. And it's then that you long for things you've known and the world you've left and things you own. The fun is done. You steal what you can and run, and you scramble down and you look below, and the world you know begins to grow. The roof, the house, and the world you never explore. The roof, the house, and the world you never thought to explore. And you think of all of the things you've seen, and you wish that you could live in between. And you're back again, only different than before. After the sky, there are giants in the sky. There are big, tall, terrible, awesome, scary, wonderful giants in the sky. Thank you. Next up is Natalia performing Fly.
Hello, everybody. Can you hear me? Everybody can hear me, okay. Hello, my name is Natalia, and I've been in this temple for a few years, but I decided to share something, as I said, surprise for everybody, but it's my own personal poem, which thank you, Piano Dave. I can applaud him again and again for creating music for it. I mean, it's a surprise song for everybody, but I wrote this poem because I thought of independence. How would I say it? One of the words is independence, no structure in life, meaning independence basically being free from everything and enjoy life as, right now it's hard to say independence because what's going on in the world, but enjoy life as much as you can. That's basically the song about that. So, here I am.
Fly, fly, fly away. Fly to a different, special, excited world where people can be as birds, geese, eagles, and gulls. Where all will be connected to the universe. We all have a small world in a different shapes and all just follow all the birds in the sky. Rest, rest, rest for a while. Speak and let me know the voice in the dawn. Either it's raining or snowing, what to wear tomorrow. Freedom, independence, no structure in life. Just fly in the sky. Rest, rest, rest for a while. Put under the breeze, near for free in the sky. Drink some water from the bottle on the ocean and continue to fly. Oh, what a wonderful world to be in the sky, next to the sun and next to the clouds.
The next, our famous, popular, in charge of everything here is a counter Mark.
Thank you. How about another hand for the original song? You know, we've all had to deal with the pandemic in different ways, and one of the things is when I was a kid, I used to fly kites. I had a tetrahedron kite. I was so serious about kites. And I just felt it's like flying a kite. You know, you get a little breeze one way, a wind another way. So I thought I would sing the Kite song from Charlie Brown. Little more speed, little more rope, little more wind, little more hope. Gotta get this stupid kite to fly. Gotta make sure it doesn't snag, doesn't droop, doesn't drag. Gotta watch out for every little whoops. Little less speed, little more tack, little less time, little more slack. Gotta keep my wits about me now. Gotta make sure it doesn't get the best of me till I get it in the air somehow. kite and poof, it's in the sky. Leave it to me to have the one full kite that makes to make a little kid cry. A little less talk, a little more skill, a little less luck, a little more will. Gotta face this fellow eye to eye. Now that I've seen you chasing mole, climbing trees, digging holes, catching your string on everything passing by, why not fly? Wait a minute, what's it doing? It isn't on the ground, it isn't in the trees, it's in the air. Look at that, it's caught a breeze now, it's past the trees now, with room to spare. Oh, what a beautiful sight, and I'm not such a clumsy guy. If I really try, I can really fly. Oh, good grief.
What happened to your kite, Charlie Brown? It looks like it ran into a brick wall.
Kite! We now have our next number from a well-known singer in this congregation, from Barbara Fisherman.
Well, that's going to be a tough one to follow. We're all saying, no, we don't want to be after him. I'm going to sing I Dreamed a Dream from Les Mis.
And that we would live our years together. would be. So different from this hell I'm living, so different now than what it seems. Our life has killed the dream I
Now I'd like to introduce another veteran of Cabaret Night. You know him as David David Gronlin Jacobs, who is just counting the days till summer camp.
Got to figure out where these go now. This one here, and this one here. Phew. Okay. Now comes the sad portion of tonight's program, because everybody loves a sad song. It's Tom Waits. It's called The House Where Nobody Lives. This one, what am I doing? Sorry. Okay, try again. There's a house on my block. It's abandoned and cold. Folks moved out of it a long time ago. They took all their things. They never came back. It looks like it's haunted with the windows all cracked. Everyone calls it the house where nobody lives. Once it held laughter, once it held dreams. Did they throw it away? They know what that means. Did someone's heart break? Did someone do somebody wrong? Well, the paint is all cracked. It's peeled off of the wood. Papers are stacked on the porch where I stood. The weeds have all grown up just as high as the door. There's birds in the chimney and an old chest of drawers. Looks like no one is ever going back to the house where nobody lives. Once it held laughter, once it held dreams. Did they throw it away? They know what that means. Did someone's heart break? Did someone do somebody wrong? So if you find someone to have, someone to hold, don't trade it for silver, don't you trade it for gold. Had all of life's treasures, and they're fine and they're good. They remind me that houses are just made of wood. What makes a house grand ain't the roof or the doors. If there's love in that house, it's a palace for sure. Without love, it's nothing but a house where nobody lives. without love, nothing but a house where nobody lives. Thank you. Thank you. So, after a brief break, our next performer, you know him, you love him. We can't all get enough of him. Piano Dave.
Hello, everyone. I just wanted to do a little piano solo on the song from the musical My Fair Lady called On the Street Where You Live, in honor of Jake Bayer, a really, really good friend of mine who I miss very much. He was very special. And one of his favorite shows was My Fair Lady. And I thought of him when I was singing through the lyrics in my head. All at once am I several stories high. I don't know, if you've ever seen Jake, you know what I mean. A very tall man. You could say several stories high. And also, his apartment was several stories high. But I really enjoyed, both Katrina and I, we really enjoyed going up and seeing him. And so this is in his honor. Thank you to the guys in the band. Brian Connell on bass, and Kevin Werbell on drums. Thank you. So our next performer is a madricha here. She's very involved at Anshe Emeth. She is in Hebrew High School, and she's a member of Jew Directions. One of her favorite artists is Adele, and she became enamored with Adele from around when she was 9 or 10 years old. And I think she's, what, like 37 now? Anyway, she has a beautiful voice, and she's happy to be here singing for all of you. Lucy Naleva.
I chose to do. So go easy on me. I had good intentions and the highest hopes, but I know right now it probably doesn't even show. Go easy on me, baby. I was still a child, didn't get the chance to feel the world around me. I had no time to choose what I chose to do. So go easy on me. Thank you so much. Next, we have a special mystery mashup from a longtime member of a congregation. She sings in the choir and has been writing parodies since she was 16. Please welcome up Ronnie Merer.
Well, B, I think I have a couple of years on you, but who's counting? Last year, I sang about masks and tests, and sadly, the subject hasn't changed very much. Pandemic is here, still with us. Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow there'll be some. Though we can go out tomorrow, there's a note of caution to our actions, to our fun. When I think of the days of sad and lonely, and remember we had to isolate. Oh, we know that it is upsetting, but we're not regretting the precautions we must take. Pandemic, this hateful pandemic, we wish it would go away. Pandemic, becoming endemic, I think it will go away. Can't believe it's been a year since the cabaret was here, that we've all had to restrain, and we couldn't entertain. Not much fun in life. Thought by now we'd be mask-free, being where we want to be, seeing who we want to see, interacting fearlessly, getting back to life. Used to be that the temple halls were crowded. Used to be that the parking lot was full. Everyone had activities to join in, Life before this thing was anything but dull. We've been stuck in one place for such a long time, hanging out for what seemed like days and months and years. Wait, it was. Waiting for hopeful words to end this hard time. Any kind of news that gives us cause for cheers. But today is Cabaret. We have made it here today. We are here to celebrate. We are here to congregate. Here's a toast to life, l'chaim. And now, a word for our sponsor. Today we're getting back to normal. Today we're in the world once more. Today the temple is alive. There's lots to explore. We pray in temple if we want to. The option's there for all to pick. We've done our best to make smart choices, avoid getting sick. We'd like to thank you, Dr. Fauci. Your words in science point the way. Thanks to the vaccines, masks, and boosters, we're able to be here today. And many thanks to Rabbi Baisley for all the temples done this year. You've kept us up, alive, and growing, and that deserves a cheer. This is a moment to be thoughtful, for many blessings come our way. Shehekeanu anshe emeth lazman hazeh. Amen. But just one more thing. Could everybody who is performing tonight just stand up for a moment? To Mark and Dave, 1,000 kisses. Without your music, life is gray. We're overjoyed that we're performing, and that's all I have to say. To all of you, thank you, Dave. I forgot. What could I possibly say about Philip? Philip grew up here. Philip was a child in my neighborhood. He was a camper of my grandsons at Camp Harlem. He has been in and out of the choir, thank God, and is on his way to his next big step in life, which is cantorial school. I give you Philip Fisherman.
I will be singing Empty Chairs at Empty Tables from Les Miserables. I have an empty chair here, but the props department informed me they don't have a table for me. Make do with what we have. There's a grief that can't be spoken. There's a pain goes on and on. Empty chairs at empty tables. Now my friends are dead and gone. Here they talked of revolution. Here it was they lit the flame. Here they sang about tomorrow, and tomorrow never came. From the table in the corner, they could see a world reborn, and they rose with voices ringing. I can hear them now, the very words that they had sung became their last communion on the lonely barricade at dawn. Oh, my friends, forgive me that I live and you are gone. There's a grief that can't be spoken. There's a pain goes on and on. Phantom faces at the window. Phantom shadows on the floor. Empty chairs at empty tables, where my friends will meet no more. Oh, my friends, don't ask me what your sacrifice was for. Empty chairs at empty tables, where my friends will sing no more.
So happy to be able to join you again for Cabaret Night this and just wanted to again say thank you. I'm very grateful. Hi, Anshe Ahmed. It's Rabbi Glenn. Way here in Jacksonville, Florida. I've been thinking a lot about
We are experiencing technical difficulties. Please stand by.
so happy to be able to join you again for Cabaret Night this year, even from miles away here in Jacksonville, Florida. I've been thinking a lot about you and the whole community, and just wanted to again say thank you. I'm very grateful for all of your thoughts and support over the past few months. It's really meant a lot to me. Tonight, I want to sing you a song from one of the very first musicals that I ever heard. It was very influential in my life. It's a musical, The Secret Garden, which is of course based on the book. And the show's about so much more than just a girl finding a hidden garden. It's really about how you move forward in grief, how we deal with loss, how we can be resilient even in the face of tragedy, and even how we can find beauty amidst terrible pain. And of course, all of those themes have been especially relevant for me recently. And I found also that as I've grown up, I used to identify more with the children characters, the protagonist in the story, and now I identify, of course, more with the adults characters. So I will be singing a song that the maid Martha sings to young Mary when Mary is upset and she doesn't know where else to turn after a series of losses and tragedy in her own life. And this song is about perseverance and resilience, and it's very meaningful to me, so I hope you enjoy. It's called Hold On. What you've got to do is finish what you have begun. I don't know just how, but it's not over till you've won. When you see a storm is coming, see the lightning part the skies. It's too late to run, there's terror in your eyes. What you do then is remember this old thing you heard me say. It's the storm, not you, that's bound to blow away. Hold on to someone standing by. Hold on, don't even ask how long or why. Child, hold on to what you know is true. Hold on till you get through. Child, oh child, hold on. When you feel your heart is pounding, you fear the devil's at your door. There's no place to hide, you're frozen to the floor. What you do then is you force yourself to wake up and you say, it's this dream, not me, that's bound to go away. Hold on, the night will soon be by. Hold on, until there's nothing left to try. Child, hold on, there's angels on their way. Hold on to hear them say, child, oh child, and it doesn't even matter if the danger and the doom come from up above or down below, or just come flying at you from across the room. When you see a man who's raging and he's jealous and he fears that you walk through walls he's hid behind for years, what you do then is you tell yourself to wait it out and say, it's this day, not me, that's bound to go away. Child, hold on, it's this day, not you, that's bound to go away.
We now welcome up David Falk and Michelle Silver, and also call upon our band.
Upside down. Things are upside down. They're still upside down. Much improved. Okay. This song is an important one, I think, to consider today, particularly with the events of the last week. Life presents its challenges, but the things that center someone day in, day out, week in, week out, year in, year out, are family, God, and country. Chicken Fried by Zach Brown. One, two, ready, go. You know I like my chicken fried, cold beer on a Friday night, a pair of jeans that fit just right, and the radio chicken fried. Cold beer on a Friday night. A pair of jeans that fit just right. And the radio live to the sunrise. See the love in my woman's eyes. Feel the touch of a precious child. And no mother's love. Well, it's funny how it's the little things in life that mean the most, not where you live or what you drive or the price tag on your phone. There's no dollar sign on a piece of mind. This I've come to know. So if you agree, have a drink with me. Raise your glasses for a toast. Do a little bit of chicken fried. Cold beer on a Friday night. A pair of jeans that fit just right. And the radio live to the sunrise. See the love in the woman's eyes. Feel the touch of a precious child. And no mother's love. thank God for my life and for the stars and stripes. May freedom forever fly. Let it ring. Salute the ones who died, the ones that give their lives, so we don't have to sacrifice all the things we love, like our chicken fried. Cold beer on a Friday night, a pair of jeans that fit just right, and the radio flies to the sunrise. See the love in the woman's eyes, see the touch of a precious child, and no mother's love. Get your little chicken fried. Cold beer on a Friday night, a pair of jeans that fit just right, and the radio sunrise. See the love in the woman's eyes, feel the touch of a precious child, and know a mother's love. Thank you. Special thanks to Michelle. Marvelous, marvelous.
Thank you so much. Let's have another hand for all of our performers tonight. All right, and before we go on to our last number, I'd just like to offer a few thanks. First of all, to everyone that performed tonight: Philip Fisherman, David Schlossberg, Joshua Furr, B. Adler, Chase Trachak, Natalia Lapidus, David Groland, Jacob, Lucy Nalepa, Ronnie Mayer, Maya Glasser, David Falk, and Michelle Silver, and again to Dave Schlossberg, who is the underpinning for the whole program. Also to Howard Firestone, to Rabbi Baisley for the immense amount of work he also put into this to make this happen, and our rescue for the sound. So thank you. To Heather Kibble, all the office staff, including Ann, Jen, our custodians, Jim, Julius, and Sylvia. Our band, how about our band? All right, thank you. All right, Kevin Werbell and Brian Connell. And did I miss anybody? I hope I didn't. I don't think I did, okay? Barbara Fisherman, yes, thank you very much. All right. Anyway, none of this could have happened without your support, both in the room and out there in live stream land, and also a major, major thanks for Ronnie and Stanley Mayer, who originally started a scholarship fund where the profits from the cabaret go to help fund scholarships for the Hazamir High School program. So a big round of thanks to them as well. All right. And now we close the evening with a little sing-along, yes?
Yeah, and so before I begin, can we get a big thank you to Cantor Mark Stanton? Thank you for all your work. Mark? Okay, so I want to dedicate this song first to my lovely wife, Katrina, who is watching somewhere out there. Well, I know where. She's at my grandma's. So hi, Grandma. Hi, Katrina. I hope you're having a great time. I hope you enjoyed the show. But I'm dedicating this song to my wife, Katrina, because it's called Take Me Home, Country Roads. And, you know, whenever I think of home, I think of her. So that's why I'm dedicating it to her. Now, Cantor Mark mentioned that this is a sing-along, so yeah, you think that you'd be able to get through a cabaret night without singing along? Not gonna happen. So, I'll tell you what to sing. Who here knows Country Roads, Take Me Home? Yeah, prove it. Okay, so let's see. Repeat after me. Country roads, take me home. Let me hear it. To the place I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama. Take me home, country roads. Wow, that's really good. How many of you are do you like this song? Do you? Oh, we've got some people in the audience that really like it. Well, here we go. Ready, guys? Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Almost heaven, West Virginia, Ridge Mountains, life is open, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, flowing like a breeze, country road. Let me hear ya. Take me home to the place I'm not alone. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home, country road. All my memories gather round her. Miner's lane, stranger to the water, dark and dusty, painted on the sky. Sweet taste of moonshine, teardrops in my eyes. Country roads, take me home. I can hear you to the place I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home. Country roads. I hear her voice in the morning hour. She calls me. Radio reminds me of my home far away. Driving down the road, I get a feeling that I should have been home yesterday. Country roads, take me home. Harmonize. Acapella, here we go. Clap. Country road, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home. Take me home. That's right. Country roads. Here we go. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. Virginia, mountain mama, take me home. Country roads, take me home. Thank you.
One more hand for Dave for his multi-talents. Okay. Also, one other thank you that I realized I didn't put in is to Matt Vogel, who is our photographer this evening, but also has been helping behind the scenes. So another round of applause, and thank you so much.
Here we go. 1, 2, a 1, 2, 3. Chorus. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. Fly along, West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home. Almost heaven, West Virginia, Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah. Thanks, everyone. Good night.